Yes. Good morning, students. Today, our topic is cross multiplication method. Yesterday, I tell you about the elimination method and substitution method we already discussed. And today, our topic is cross multiplication method. And when this method is applied, I told you. ठीक है? मैं आपको ये बताऊंगी कि ये मेथड किस when the algebraic expression is given in the unique solution, then this method is applied. And when there is the unique solution, when this type of equation is given, like 2x plus 4y plus 7 equal to 0 and 3x plus 5y plus 9 equal to 0. Here the coefficient of x variable is a1 upon a2 is 2 upon 3 and b1 upon b2 equal to coefficient of y is 4 upon 5. When a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, then the unique solution exists. So this method is applied on the unique solution when the graphically the line intersect at one point. So this method is applied, the cross multiplication method. In the other two methods, infinite many solution and in the no solution, this method is not applied. Cross multiplication methods will not be followed. So we will do some question related to the cross multiplication method and how we will solve, find the value of x and y by this method. Your exercise 3.5 and your first question is, which of the following pair of linear equation has a unique solution? First, you have to find कि these equations consist are linear equation or not, or unique solution or not. If there is the unique solution, then you will follow this rule, cross multiplication method. Which of the following pair of linear equation has a unique solution, no solution, and infinitely many solution? If there is the unique solution, then find it by the cross multiplication method. Your first question is given x minus 3y minus 3 equal to 0. And your second equation is 3x minus 9y minus 2 equal to 0. Now in this question, the coefficient of x is 1. Here the coefficient of x is 3. So a1 upon a2 is 1 upon 3. And b1 upon b2 is coefficient of y is minus 3 upon minus 9. Cancel minus with minus. It is also equal to 1 upon 3. And c1 upon c2 is minus 3 upon 2. Now in this question, a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2. Both the coefficients are equal, but c1 upon c2 is not equal. So the solution is no solution, and you cannot apply this method in your first question, cross multiplication. Okay, you will leave this question at this place and you will write that in the no solution, this method, cross multiplication method, is not used. Okay, so because the lines are parallel in the no solution, okay, because the lines are parallel to each other and they will not intersect at one point, and it will not intersect at one point. So at one point it will not intersect because the lines are parallel in the no solution. So by the cross multiplication method, it cannot be solved. You cannot, there will not be any solution of this question. Okay. Now in the second question, second part I will take now and tell you about the cross multiplication method in the second part. 2x plus y equal to 5. And your second equation is 3x plus 2y equal to 8. Now, to see this question, here the coefficient of x is 2 and here the coefficient of x is 3. So first, the rule of cross multiplication method is you will solve this equation. First, you bring -5 on the left hand side, okay? And 3x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. This is the unique solution because you will see this a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2 in this question. 2 upon 3 not equal to 1 by 2. So it is a unique solution. The line intersect at one point graphically. The line intersect at one point. So you can find the two solution, unique solution by the cross multiplication method. Unique solution you can find it by the cross multiplication method. So while using the cross multiplication method, you have to apply the equation. You will write the equation like this way. You have to transpose the constant term on the left hand side first. Now, which rule which you have to apply? First, you will have to write the coefficient. You will close this x variable. First, you will close this x variable and write down the coefficient of y variable. Here the y coefficient is 1 and here the y coefficient is 2. Okay. Now, the constant term is -5 and -8. Write like this. First, you will close the x variable and write down the coefficient of y variable, y of coefficient of y, and the constant terms you have to write down. Okay, now you will close the y variable and -5 and -8 is written here, and now you will have to write down the coefficient of x variable. Okay, now you will close the constant term and write down the variable to x variable. Coefficient of x is already written, and you will write down the coefficient of y variable. Okay, this is the rule. I am again telling you how you will write the coefficient. First, you will close x variable and write down the y coefficient of y and constant term 1 and 2, -5 and -8. Okay, then you will close the y variable and write down the coefficient of -8 and 2 and 3. Now close the constant term 2 and 3. Coefficient is already written. You will write down the 1 and 2. Okay. Now you will write down x equal to y equal to 1. And while multiply with the downward, you have to multiply the 1 by -8 and multiply 2 by -5. While multiplying the upward, you will change the sign also. One sign you have to put here minus, and minus multiply by minus, it become plus, and 2 5 ja 8 10. Okay, again you will multiply -5 by 3. It is equal to -15. And by multiplying on the upward side, minus you have to put it here, and minus is already given. So minus multiply by minus, it is equal to plus, and 8 2 ja 16. And again 2 2 ja 4, and 3 multiply by 1, it is equal to 3. Okay. Now x upon 10, 8 subtract from 10, it is equal to 2. And y upon 15 subtract from 16, it is equal to 1. Now the next one is 1 upon 1. Now compare these two variables with the constant term. X upon 2 is also equal to 1. Y upon 1 is also equal to 1 because the 3 are equal. So x upon 2 equal to 1 upon 2. You will get the value of x. And y upon 1 equal to 1 upon 1. You will get the y equal to 1. Now this is the solution. by the cross multiplication method. How you will find the value of x and y by the cross multiplication method. And this method is applied when the equation is unique solution is given and they intersect at one point. Then you will apply this method. First rule is you will transpose the constant term on the left hand side, then write down the coefficient like this. How you will write down the coefficient? First you will write down the coefficient of, this is A1 A2, this is B1 B2, this is C1 C2. First you have to write down the B1 B2 and then C1 C2. Okay, then you have to write down A1 A2 and again repeat B1 B2. This is the rule you have to apply to find the value of x and y. You have to multiply B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Okay, and how you will find the value of y? C1 A2 minus C2 A1 and 1 equal to A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Now comparing x with 1, you will get, I am writing here, by comparing x with 1, you will get x upon B1 upon C2 minus B2 C1 equal to 1 upon A1 B2 minus A1 B1. You will get the value of x equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 upon A1 B2 minus A1 B1. And like y value, you get the value of y by comparing y upon C1 A2 minus C2 A1, y upon C1 A2 minus C2 A1 equal to 1 upon A1 B2 minus A1 B1. You will get the value of y by comparing these two, C1 A2 minus C2 A1 upon A1 B2 minus A1 B1. Okay, this question is solved by when another question I will take and tell you again how this comes out. Okay, how the value of x upon 2 while comparing with the constant term, you get the value of x, and while comparing y upon 1 with the 1 upon 1, you will get the value of y equal to 1. Again, I will explain this one. In the question number 4th. One question I'm taking more, x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. This is your 4th question. And 3x minus 3y equal minus 15 equal to 0. Okay. Here the coefficient of A1 A2 is given, coefficient of A1 A2 is given 1 upon 3. And B1 B2 is given minus 3 upon minus 3. First you will compare A1 upon A2. It is given 1 upon 3. And B1 B2 is minus 3 upon minus 3. It is equal to, minus cancel with minus, it is equal to 1. Your A1 upon A2 not equal to B1 upon B2. So this is the unique solution. First, you have to find that it is given in the question. It is given solution or not. If there is a unique solution, then you will apply the cross multiplication method. Otherwise, you cannot apply the cross multiplication method. Now, this statement is given in the unique solution, and in the unique solution, the equation is at 1 point. Yes, students. First, you have to find the coefficient. Close the x variable and write down the coefficient of y and constant term. It is given -3, -3, and constant term is -7, -15. Not write down the horizontal line, like write like this. Okay. Now close the y variable. Okay, and write down the first, see the constant term, and then come forward the coefficient of x variable 1 and 3. Now close the cross multiplication method. Oh, sorry, constant term you will close it, and the coefficient of x is already written. Now write down the coefficient of -3 and -3. Okay, first you have to write the coefficient of B1, B2 and C1, C2. Okay, first B1, B2 and C1, C2. Then you close this one and write down the coefficient of, this is already written, C1, C2 is already written. Now you will have to write the coefficient of A1, A2. Okay, now close this one and you will have to write down minus B1 and B2. Okay, first you have to write the coefficient of B1, B2 and coefficient of y, B1, B2 and constant term. Then A1, A2, and then again repeat B1 and B2. Then find the value of x equal to y equal to 1. How you will find the value of x and y? This is the cross multiplication method. First you have to multiply -3 by -15. It is equal to +45. And then you have to multiply -3 by -7. It is equal to +21. But while multiplying with in the upward position, you put minus sign extra here. Okay. So +21 -3 multiplied by -7, it becomes +21. But minus you have to put it here. Okay, you have to put the sign B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Okay, minus you have to put it here. Okay, again you find the value of y. How you will find the value of y? -21, and again, while doing the multiplication of upward position, you have to put minus sign. One sign you have to put the minus, and this minus, one sign is minus is given, so it becomes plus. Okay, so y upon C1 C2 C1 A2 minus C2 A1 and equal to 1 and equal to 1. 1 multiplied by -3, it is equal to -3. And while doing the multiplication of upward, -1 is also put and minus is given, so it becomes plus. 3 3s are 9. So here I am writing here 1 upon, when you multiply this one by this one, A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Now comparing, how you will compare these? How you will compare these? You have to compare x upon 45, 21 subtract from 45, it is equal to 24. And y upon -21 plus 15, it become -6. Okay, and 1 upon -3 plus 9, it is also equal to 6. So while comparing x upon 24 equal to 1 upon 6, you get the value of 24 upon 6. It is equal to +4. And while comparing y upon -6 equal to 1 upon 6, you get the value of -6 upon 6. It is equal to minus 1. Now this is the solution of this question. Okay. Again, here I will propose, this is the formula of the cross multiplication method. I will write this formula here and you will note down. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Now, how this formula be written? Okay. How you will write down the full formula? Then while finding the value of x variable, you will comparing this one by this one. Comparing this one by this one. So you will get the value of B1 C2 minus B2 C1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1 to get the value of x. By comparing this one also, you put it here and divided by 6. Okay. And while getting the value of y variable, C1 A2 minus C2 A1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Now it is clear, student. First you have to write down on the upper part, and by comparing this one by this one, you will write down as the denominator. And by comparing y upon C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by this one, this comes out in the numerator portion and this comes out in the denominator portion. So this is the cross multiplication method, and cross multiplication method is applied when there is the unique solution in the question. Okay, one more question I am taking. Note down this formula of cross multiplication method. You can directly use this also. One more question I am taking of the related to the cross multiplication method. Then I will take the statement question. 3x plus y minus 30 equal to 0. In this equation, already constant term is given in the left hand side. So you will not change this. 2x plus 5y minus 33 equal to 0. Okay. Now, how will you solve this question? How will you solve? First, you have to find the coefficient. Your already constant term is given on the left hand side. So you will have to write down the coefficient of first B1, B2. It is given 1 upon 1 and 5 minus 30 and minus 33. Now close the y variable and write down minus 30 minus 33. It is already written. You have to write down 3 and 2, the coefficient of x variable. Okay. Now you have to close the constant term. 3 and 2 is already written. Then repeat again the coefficient of 1 and 5. First you have to write down B1 upon B1 B2 and constant term. Okay. Then you have to write down the coefficient of A1 A2 and then again repeat B1 and B2. This is the rule of cross multiplication method. And now how you will find the value of x and y? Multiplying downward sign is not change. Okay. 1 multiplied by minus 33, it is equal to minus 33. And while multiplying on the upward minus sign, you have to put. So minus 30 is given. So 1 minus you have to put. So it becomes positive. It is equal to plus 150. And multiply 30 by 2 minus 30 by 2. It is equal to minus 16. And minus 33 multiplied by 3. It becomes minus 99. But minus sign already it is given in the question. So while multiplying upward, you have to put the sign minus 1 here. So minus minus it becomes plus. So again it is equal to 15 and it is equal to minus 2. Now x upon subtract 33 from 150. It is equal to 117. Okay. And y upon 60 subtract from 99. It is equal to 39. And it is equal to 1 upon 13. Subtract 2 from 15. It is equal to 13. Now compare first one, x upon 117 equal to 1 by 13. So the value of x is 117 upon 13. It is equal to 9. This is your first solution. Okay. Now compare y upon 39 equal to 1 upon 13. So the value of y is 39 upon 13. It is equal to y equal to 3. Now this is the solution of this question when you are using the cross multiplication method. The first rule, again I am repeating, first rule is you have to keep the constant term on the left hand side, first rule. Then you will have to write down the coefficient. How you will write down the coefficient? First you will have to write down the B1, B2 and C1, C2. Okay. Then you will have write down the coefficient of A1, A2 and then again repeat B1 upon B1 and B2. Now multiply this B1, C2 and again while multiplying with the upward, you have to put the negative sign. And here the one negative is given, so it becomes positive. And again minus 30 multiplied by 2, it is equal to minus 60. And multiplying with the upward position, if minus sign is given, then it also becomes positive because minus is put while multiplying with the upward position. B1, C2 minus you have to write down here. Okay. And while multiplying with the C1, A2, C2, A1, then again you have to put minus sign here. Okay. And while multiplying with the A1 upon A1 B2, then it becomes positive. And while multiplying with the upward coefficient, you have to put minus sign here. Okay. Note these points. You have to keep here minus sign. Okay. Or minus if one minus is given, then it becomes the positive. Now 33 subtract from 150, it is 117. And 60 subtract from 99, it is equal to 39. And 2 subtract from 15, it is equal to 30. And by comparing x upon 117 by 1 by 13, you get the value of x. And by comparing y upon 39 by the 1 upon 13, you get the value of y. This is the solution of this question. How you will find the value of x and y by using the cross multiplication method. Again, we will do some extra questions. We will do the second question of this exercise. Yes, I am taking one more question. 8x plus 5y equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4. How you will solve this question? Yes, students. First, you have to transpose 9 and 4 on the left hand side. Okay. पहले आपको क्या करना है? 9 और 4 को कहां पर लाना है? आपको लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पर ट्रांसपोज करना है. ओके. Then you will have to write down the coefficient. How you will write down the coefficient? The rule is first you have to write down the coefficient of B1, B2 and C1, C2. Okay. Then you have to write down the coefficient of A1, A2 and then again repeat the coefficient of B1, B2। अगर दोबारा से देखो, पहले हमने इसको क्लोज किया एंड राइट डाउन द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ 5 and 2 and -9 and -4. Then close this one, -9, -4 and 8 and 3 is given. Okay, now close this one. This is already written. Now write down the coefficient of y. Now the rule is x equal to y equal to 1. How you will solve this? 5 multiplied by -4, it is equal to -20. And while multiplying upward position, minus you have to put, and 1 minus is given, it become +18. And -9 multiplied by 3, it is equal to -27. And minus you have to put, and minus is given, so +32. And 8 2s are 16 minus 3 5s are 15. Clear? It is clear now. So x upon -20 plus 18, it is equal to -2. And y upon 27 subtract from 32, it is equal to 5. And 1 upon 1. Now compare x upon -2 equal to 1 upon 1. You will get the value of x variable. And while comparing y upon 5 equal to 1 upon 1, it is equal to y equal to 5. This is the solution of this question. Again, I am repeating. First, you have to write down B1, B2 and C1, C2. Then A1, A2 and again repeat B1, B2. This is the rule. Okay. This is the method of cross multiplication. Now, students, it is clear. If you have any doubt, then you can ask.